Are the Minnesota Vikings contenders or pretenders?
Oh,
Welcome back to Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Lupagus here with Onebar, and the question that we're going to answer today: are the Minnesota Vikings right now, are they contenders or are they pretenders? Before we hop in that and answer that question, remember this video is brought to you by Lift Bridge Brewing Company. Where can you find their delicious brews, Onebar?
everywhere they sell delicious brews.
Awesome. Hell yeah. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the vids. We are closing in on 8,000 subscribers. Cannot wait to get there. Hopefully it happens before we start passing out Halloween candy.
Well, hey, we asked yesterday for some subs, and we got a ton yesterday. Let's get some more. Let's get to 8,000. Let's do this, and let's just hop right into it. We're about almost a quarter way through the season, 3-1. Is this a mirage? Are the Vikings the real deal? Are we contenders or are we pretenders? And we need to define this quick. Like, what do you consider contending for the Super Bowl?
Yeah, and I'm saying as of right now, this team right now, are they contenders or are they pretenders? If the playoffs were to start, would they get smoked or could they make a run?
And pretenders just meaning they're not even going to make the playoffs, really.
Yeah, no. I mean, if the playoffs started, they'd be in. I'm sure they're 3-1. Would they just get rolled?
All right, I like it. I like the definition. Let us know in the comments if you think they're pretenders or contenders. And Lupagus, I have no idea which way you're going. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on this subject.
Right now, I have to say, and I hate to say it, I have to say they're pretenders. You look at the wins they did have against the Packers. The more I think about this game, that drop pass by Christian Watson, the goal line stand, the fourth down stand. I mean, this could have gone the other way. The Lions was a last-minute heartbeat. You get smoked by the Eagles. You barely beat a depleted Saints team in London.
This is escalating.
So,
quickly.
I mean, this team is finding ways to win, which is great. But really, I mean, this defense has so many issues. If the playoffs were to start right now, I think the Vikings wouldn't stand a chance.
Wow. Well, I think you said something very key there. The Vikings are finding a way to win. And you know what? When you're a contender, you win. And they're winning right now, and they're 3-1. And I'm going contender. And I just took a big old scoop of purple ice cream. It's delicious. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. I'm drinking everything purple. But here's why: is the NFC sucks. They have a couple teams up there. Obviously, the Eagles are going to be a good team. The more they win, the better I feel about that loss. The Rams will always be in the mix. The Bucks, as long as they got those players, are going to be in the mix. Cowboys are like 3-1. I don't believe that. I'm not believing that one yet. But I honestly think with this NFC the way it is, I think the Vikings could, any week, beat anybody. When you got this offense, do they got shit to figure out? You're damn right they got shit to figure out. But as of now, I do think they can contend. And a lot of that is strictly because of their offense. It has really nothing to do with their defense. They're going to have to score a shit ton of points, but I think they can any week. So if they're in the playoffs starting right now, vying for that NFC championship, contender, 100%.
Wow. And listen, I'm going to flip the script a little bit. And I don't know if you saw Kevin O'Connell's post-game speech, but he came out and said, we have a lot of work to do, a lot of things to fix. And I think that's the key. The Minnesota Vikings are 3-1 right now and playing not very well, especially on defense. Once they do figure this thing out, I mean, I'm excited down the road. I mean, right now, I don't think they're contenders, but I definitely think they can be. This 3-1, finding ways to win is definitely going to help you when you start hitting on all cylinders, when you start peaking. Winning these games is going to be nothing but be huge for the Vikings down the road.
Yeah, I mean, they're averaging 21.5 yards or points a game. That needs to get up to like 28 with this defense, and I think it will. And, yeah, I mean, NFC right now, Vikings, they're rated second right behind the Eagles.
Rated second. You got the Packers in our 3-1 team, who I would also call pretenders. I mean, they barely get by the New England Patriots. Bailey Zappi, New England Patriots at home, took them
draft
to overtime to win
Bailey
that.
Zappi, love that guy.
Yeah, I mean, so what you said about the NFC being weak is definitely something that'll help the Vikings, but this team does have a lot of issues that I think they're going to get these figured out here hopefully soon. You got the Bears coming to town this week. Hopefully it starts this week. You get a little confidence going against Justin Fields.
Yeah, could be a trap game as well. It could be gross. I think that the Vikings will absolutely dominate the Bears, but usually when I think that, it's not good.
Yeah, I'm not going to even give any predictions yet at this point, but that's it. Are the Vikings contenders or pretenders right now? Let us know what you think in the comments. And also don't forget to hit up Lift Bridge. Either go to the facility in
So
Stillwater
good.
or find the delicious beer in the liquor store near you. I just saw they have a new berry one out. Looks fantastic. I think it had like a boysenberry in it or something crazy like that. So yeah, let us know what you think in the comments. And also remember this. It would take you roughly 30 years to count to 1 billion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.